Kelly Clarkson is struggling to sell Las Vegas residency tickets as 70% of seats remain unsold on first night. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The singer and talk show host is playing 9 dates in Sin City this summer. Kelly Clarkson is having trouble selling tickets to her Las Vegas residency this summer, the U.S. Sun can report. The American Idol winner and talk show host, 43, is slated to perform at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace for 9 dates in July and August, and first takes the stage on Independence Day. Kelly's July 4 concert still has sections of empty seats on Ticketmaster, and roughly 70% of the tickets remain available. Other dates don't appear to be much more full, with about 70% of seats also remaining unsold for the July 5 performance. Ticket prices range from $59 to $880 for the best seats in the house. Kelly is also performing in Atlantic City, New Jersey at the Hard Rock Live at Atis Arena on May 9 and 10. Though fans were initially concerned about ticket sales, it appears the majority are now sold. There are still many available seats, however, and prices range from $177 to $514. Getting the word out. Kelly has been promoting her Vegas residency to fans, and even sat down for an interview on Today to discuss her upcoming concerts. "I'm excited. This one is different. I hired more musicians and more singers to cover everything to where there's no band tracks," she told Jenna Bush Hager and guest co-host Matt Rogers on May 6 after performing live on the morning show. "It's all organic. It's all live. I really wanted to make the experience as if you're in the studio with us. So we've worked really hard on the sound." She first began promoting the Las Vegas dates on social media in early February. "I'm so excited to be back in Vegas," she posted on Instagram February 6. "We're bringing the studio to the stage this time with studio sessions. See you soon." Kelly Clarkson shows off 40 pounds. Weight loss and skin-tight plunging sparkle catsuit for new music crisis. Despite the overwhelming success of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, many popular artists have struggled to sell tickets lately, with some fans claiming outrageous ticket prices are to blame. Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter Tour has also suffered from low ticket sales, with many open seats remaining in the crowd of her first Los Angeles performance at Sophie Stadium on April 28. Vocal powerhouse Kelly appears to be keeping busy despite the tour struggle, as she dropped a new single, "Where Have You Been?" and sexy music video earlier this week. The song earned rave reviews from fans, with one calling the tune a masterpiece. "This is what a real singer sounds like," another fan said. "Kelly, you're going to go down in history as a legend." The vocals, the feeling, the guitar, the body odi odi. A third chimed in. "Thank you, Kelly. We all needed this." Kelly is also keeping busy with her hit daytime talk show, though she recently took an extended absence to deal with personal issues. According to News Nation, Kelly quietly took her kids River, 10, and Remington, 9, to see their father, who is apparently ill. Kelly split from former husband Brandon Blackstock in 2020, and the exes finalized their tumultuous divorce 2 years later. Kelly Clarkson, one of America's most beloved pop vocalists and daytime television personalities, is facing unexpected turbulence as her Las Vegas residency struggles to gain the kind of traction typically expected from an artist of her stature despite an impressive career filled with Grammy wins, multi-platinum albums, and chart-topping hits. The kickoff night for her highly anticipated Las Vegas residency has been met with a surprising lack of ticket sales, with reports indicating that nearly 70% of the seats remain unsold ahead of the performance. The residency, branded as an intimate experience designed to showcase her powerhouse vocals and relatable charm, was expected to be a blockbuster event, especially after the success of her earlier limited Vegas shows in 2023 and her ongoing popularity through the Kelly Clarkson Show. But the underwhelming ticket sales suggest a more complicated picture of fan demand, economic pressures, and entertainment fatigue in the Vegas market. The venue itself, chosen for its combination of glamour and intimacy, was supposed to complement Clarkson's narrative-driven performance style, creating a personal and emotional connection between artist and audience. However, the ticketing dashboards for the opening night have painted a starkly different image: rows of unsold seats and blue icons on interactive maps used by major ticketing platforms make it clear that expectations are not aligning with reality. Fans who attended her prior Vegas shows, which earned glowing reviews for vocal delivery and emotional depth, are now questioning why ticket sales are lagging despite what they describe as an unforgettable live experience. Some have speculated that the high ticket prices, combined with additional fees, hotel costs, and travel expenses, have turned off potential attendees, especially during a time when economic concerns are weighing heavily on middle-class entertainment budgets. Industry insiders are also weighing in with theories. Some attribute the slow sales to timing, noting that Clarkson's residency launch comes amid an increasingly saturated market, with major artists like Adele, Usher, and Garth Brooks also commanding attention and dollars on the Strip. With entertainment options more abundant than ever, it's becoming a challenge even for top-tier performers to fill seats night after night, especially for residencies that span multiple weekends. Fans may feel less urgency to buy tickets early, assuming they can attend later dates. This delay in purchasing can create the illusion of lower demand, even if attendance ultimately picks up closer to showtime. But the optics of a sluggish opening night remain damaging to the narrative of success that Vegas residencies that the marketing push simply hasn't matched the scale of the residency itself. While Clarkson has promoted the show on her social media channels and discussed it on her talk show, there's a sense that the broader publicity blitz was lacking compared to campaigns mounted by peers. For example, Adele's Vegas marketing rollout included multi-platform teasers, dramatic visuals, and personal video messages directly aimed at fans, creating buzz that transcended traditional advertising channels. Clarkson's rollout, by comparison, has felt subdued, possibly due to the demanding balance between her TV show commitments, her role as a mother, and her recent personal transformations, including her move from Los Angeles to New York. Clarkson herself has been transparent about personal struggles in recent years, including her high-profile divorce and the emotional impact it had on her and her children. While her vulnerability has earned praise and deepened fan loyalty, it may also contribute to an image shift that complicates how some perceive her as a live entertainer. Once known for powerhouse anthems, now associated more with introspective ballads and daytime sincerity, some fans may be unsure whether the residency is designed as a full-blown concert experience or a more toned-down musical memoir. While this reflective tone can be compelling, it also risks narrowing the show's appeal to a more niche segment of her fan base. The show's setlist and staging plans remain tightly under wraps, although those close to production suggest that the residency will mix classic Clarkson hits with covers and personal storytelling moments, mirroring the structure that made her earlier Las Vegas performances such a standout. That blend of nostalgia and soul-bearing honesty worked brilliantly in 2023, when she delivered a limited number of shows that sold out quickly and drew rave reviews from critics and concertgoers alike. The fact that this time around the momentum hasn't carried over has led to confusion and concern among longtime fans who expected the residency to be another triumphant chapter in Clarkson's post-divorce. There's a growing chorus of defenders who argue that early ticket sales are not always indicative of long-term success. They point to examples of other Vegas shows that started slow but eventually became sellout sensations due to strong word-of-mouth, improved marketing, and on-the-ground hype. Once attendees begin posting clips, reviews, and reactions from opening weekend, it's possible momentum will build, especially given Clarkson's reputation for excellence as a live performer. Unlike some artists whose vocals can falter in live settings, Clarkson's strength has always been her voice, a raw, unfiltered instrument that has consistently blown away audiences since her American Idol debut. Meanwhile, others are calling on her team to rethink pricing strategies or offer bundled promotions to entice more spontaneous buyers and last-minute travelers. With so many entertainment options available in Las Vegas, both tourists and locals often make plans on short notice, and a more flexible pricing model could potentially stimulate demand. Ticket resellers have already begun slashing prices for opening night, which could help fill the seats even if it means a financial hit on the front end. If the goal is to generate buzz and create an emotional impact, photos of a packed venue matter far more than recouping full price for every ticket. Fans who remain loyal insist that the show's value goes beyond any numbers on a spreadsheet or scatterplot of blue seats on Ticketmaster. They see this residency as a significant step in Clarkson's healing journey, a testament to her resilience and a gift to those who have followed her through every career milestone and personal heartbreak. For many, her music has provided comfort during tough times, and they believe it's only fair to return the favor by supporting her during what may be a vulnerable moment professionally. Clarkson has not publicly addressed the slow ticket sales, instead focusing her public comments on excitement about performing again and gratitude for those already planning to attend. In typical Clarkson fashion, she remains upbeat, humble, and appreciative of her audience, steering clear of self-pity or frustration. In fact, it's this sense of groundedness that continues to define her public image, making her one of the most relatable figures in mainstream entertainment. Still, there's no escaping the symbolism of a nearly empty theater on opening night, particularly when contrasted with her televised successes and the critical acclaim of her recent albums, including Chemistry, which was praised for its emotional rawness and sonic range. The dichotomy between her critical prestige and commercial performance has sparked a larger conversation about how the entertainment industry rewards visibility over artistry and how even top-tier talent can be affected by market unpredictability. Looking ahead, much will depend on how the next few shows unfold. If positive reviews begin to circulate and attendees share glowing testimonials, it's entirely possible that demand will spike, especially for later dates in the run. There's also the chance that Clarkson will retool the production to enhance its commercial appeal without compromising its artistic integrity, a balancing act that artists in Vegas must constantly navigate to remain viable in a city where spectacle often trumps subtlety. The broader implications of Clarkson's residency struggles are being watched closely by other artists, considering Vegas as a performance destination long viewed as a goldmine for legacy acts and established stars. The city is now experiencing growing pains of its own, with oversaturation, rising costs, and shifting fan behavior reshaping what it means to succeed on the Strip. Clarkson's experience may serve as a cautionary tale or a redemption arc, depending on how things evolve in the coming weeks. For now, the story of Kelly Clarkson's Las Vegas residency remains unfinished, marked by a rocky start, but full of potential for a powerful comeback. Fans hope that once the music starts and the spotlight hits the stage, the narrative will shift from doubt to celebration. Clarkson has overcome far more difficult challenges in her personal and professional life, and if anyone can turn a slow start into a soul-stirring victory, it's the woman who turned heartbreak into harmony and continues to sing her truth regardless of who's listening. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.